Hello, hello, hello. Let me make sure the sound level's good. Testing, testing. I think it's a little bit loud, but testing, testing, testing. All right, that sounds good. All right, yo, what's up, Rock? Oh man, ugh. Oh, how do I stream again? I don't remember. All right, I'll probably go over a few things once more people arrive, but figured I could probably use this time while coming back. I had one stream in the past like 6 months or whatever since my break that didn't work out. Because I was still... I guess I'll talk about it now, because now people are here. Hello, Ishii! Thank you for the official sitting raid, literally as I'm starting. Hello, hello. Let's do this instead, since people are here. Hi, you guys don't have chat. Hello everyone, I am ChadEditor. If you're not following Ishii, there's no one here yet. Rock, I guess, was the only person that was here before then. Go follow Ishii. They're getting through Celeste and going through all the really hard parts of the game. I played that game years ago, but it was only the base game. I would never touch those DLC and extended levels because they look horrible. I'm ChadEditor. I play Kaizo Ironmon. I am been on a break since January. I had like one stream that I was like testing to see if I could be okay coming back, and it did not work out. But now I'm pretty confident that I can come back. So I will talk about that a little bit here. First, let me welcome in Jay, Sephrain, Unohu Bonus, Ishii, Fellshadow, Kokobo, and Haitu. Hello, hello. All right, so for anyone who is not aware why I had to take a break, I've been having, the past like couple years, I've been having issues with my throat and not knowing what's happening, but it was like just progressively getting worse. I didn't know what the cause of it was. I thought maybe it might have been streaming at some point. I went to the doctor at some point. They thought it was GERD, and I thought it was that. And then they had me take some stuff, and it was better. But then it got worse. It wasn't getting better when I wasn't streaming, when I had a short break before then. So then I was doing other stuff, and then it came back, and then it got worse again. So it's been like this back and forth where I didn't know what the hell was going on. So I'm pretty confident now that I found what the cause was. So like a couple years ago, I had some like heartburn, and so I took some Tums. I took Tums, like one Tum, and it like resolved the issue, so I could sleep because I was having the heartburn at like night. So it was fine, and then like just like slowly over time, I was getting heartburn more. And so I was taking Tums a little bit more often. Like instead of like once for one night, I take it like 2 times a week for 2 nights, and continuous on and on until I was like almost at like a daily. I had to take a Tums right before sleeping. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to fall asleep because of the heartburn. And when I like looked up the like how to solve the heartburn, like I didn't see any like the bad side effects that might happen. And the fact that like Tums is a calcium carbonate or whatever, it can actually like cause throat issues to be like worse. In this case, it was like the root cause of all of my throat issues, and it perfectly marks why my throat kept progressively getting worse over time. Like at first it wasn't bad, and then it just got slightly worse over time, and I was like, what the hell's causing this? But the only thing I was doing consistently from that time was just like streaming more. So I was like, and maybe that has to be like the issue or something. So anyways, at the end of May, I stopped taking it. I finally figured it out. Hi, Kaguya. Yeah, at the end of May, I finally read more into Tums and found like, oh shoot, it's doing this. Also, I was taking like some like throat lozenges, and because of the Mentos, that was also not helping. I stopped taking both of them. And literally like 1-2 days later, I was like, holy crap, I feel better, but not feeling... I felt better, but felt better in a way that I like was different than the other times I was feeling better. And now it's been like a couple weeks, a little over a couple weeks, and I'm like legitimately like, wow, holy crap, I feel like better than I have in 2 years. And wow, I just can't believe how stupid it was that I basically like I had self-inflicted throat issues for 2 years. So yeah, that was fun. Yeah. And the doctors like didn't know. They thought it was GERD, and I thought it was GERD for a while, and you know I had like a short-term medicine thing that they helped, but that just kind of like solves all the issues of what the root cause was. So, anyways, this is gonna be the real confirmation test if I'm able to stream and my throat is fine. Hopefully it is. I was struggling to deciding what I wanted to do because basically I've like beaten most of the Kaizo games and whatnot, and like I beat doubles in Fire Red, Emerald, and Heartgold. So like I have like some Kaizo challenges I can still do, like Plat doubles, Emerald, Nat Dex doubles, but I'm not really feeling doubles. I could do Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, but I don't really feel like playing Gen 7. So I really want to play Heartgold, but I don't want to play game modes I've already like beaten multiple times and whatever. So Heartgold Survival. We'll see how this goes. I have only done like 100-ish seeds of Fire Red Leaf Green Survival, and I hated it. Absolutely hated it. But that was back when I was like first getting into Kaizo. I think Heartgold is going to be better because of the way that the game is like routed and whatnot versus Fire Red for survival, but we'll see. We'll go over like the rule sets as well, because nobody plays this fucking game mode. Not a fucking soul. The only people I know who ever played like survival beyond like apparently before I started streaming was like Raimi and Luke, who played like a form of it where it was like Surviso. So, and then there was like Potato, who played like Plat Survival for a little bit, and I think Dubs has been playing a little bit of Plat Survival recently. Nothing feels better than finding a root cause of some issues. Yes, I really hope so too. Yeah. Not only am I like really, it's like such a silly feeling. That's like, wow, I was the person causing all these issues for 2 years, and now it's fixed. So I feel silly, but I'm also just like really glad that I don't have GERD, because I feel for people who actually deal with GERD, because man, the stuff that they have to avoid and not eat and whatnot, it sucks. And it has like a lot of the stuff that I really like. Caffeine, like there's like tomato sauce and chocolate, like holy crap, like that stuff I like can't live without. So Fire Red Leaf Green sucks for survival. Yeah. I want to hop on once a new survival mode is released. What? I've not heard anything about a new survival mode. I don't even know if anyone's ever beaten Heartgold Survival or not. My win wouldn't technically be real because I have my quality of life stuff, but I know no one's beaten Plat Survival. Okay. So, let's see. Let's make sure I have... okay. That's what I'm looking for. Let's see if this works. Alright. Okay. Raimi and Salty have been working on revamping Survival. Does it include a pivot mid-game or something at this point? Shainu Nito beat it on Seed 4. Oh, was that? Oh, yeah. Okay, was that in Heartgold? I thought that might have been Fire Red. Icy Twig. Ice Twig. Something like that. Yeah. I've heard of that. Alright, so Survival Ironmon rule set. I'll quickly go over it for people who are not aware of it. I'm going to be learning as I go. I'm probably going to make mistakes because it's not something I've ever played before. So, but basically, Survival rule set is all the Kaizo stuff, plus some stuff's changes, and added more. Instead of being able to heal anytime you're outside of like a dungeon or gym, you are limited to 10 heals 10 Poke Center heals throughout the entirety of the run. I'm gonna do the Heartgold thing a little bit different because I know it's like you're locked into your 10 as soon as like you fight a trainer after the lab. I'm gonna say I'm literally just because it just doesn't make sense for Heartgold in that specific sense. I'm gonna say once you find your Mon, because you can like fight a trainer and then get more pivots. So once you're committed to a Mon, that's when I think it should be locked in for Heartgold. It just doesn't make sense for the first like one trainer after, because you're just locked behind a bunch of pivots then, and then you automatically have to like use a heal after that one fight. It doesn't make sense. So after you choose your Pokemon, that's my opinion what makes sense for Heartgold. And only 10 times throughout the entire run. If we ever make it to Kanto, you get another 10 in Kanto. Oh, once you earn 8th badge, you get an 11th heal. Okay. So there's one like before the E4 as well, or whatever, if you want to do that. After if you complete the game in Johto, oh, it's only 7 more. Okay, 7 more for Kanto. First trainer battle goes into effect after the first trainer battle. Okay, and the NPC dungeons and heals aren't counted, like when Lance heals you and the Rocket Hideout. That doesn't count. All right. You can buy 20 potions before entering the first gym. You'll have to, like sell items in order to get that money in order to do that. Important trainers get held items. You see that a lot in like survival, or not survival, and super. So basically like that. If you steal an item, you're not allowed to like use it after the battle ends. Can't use PP maxes, and you can only use 1 PP up on each move that you have. You can sell a PP max for a hyper potion, or 3 status items that are not full restores. Okay. Flutes. This is going to be an interesting one that I'm probably going to forget a bunch. Once per run, you can trade in 1 of each color of flute to buy super potion. Or if you get a set of all 5 flutes, then you can trade it in for 2 hypers and 5 full heals. So depending on how bad of a situation your healing is in that point. No full restores, obviously. Favorite limits. This doesn't matter to me anyways. I didn't really have that anyways. No excessive stalling. This is an interesting one I'm going to probably forget at some point as well. You can't stall out Shedinja like you can in other game modes. You can only stall for 5 turns. So also if like Amon has Mirror Code or Counter, you can only stall for 5 turns. So good luck with that. Doesn't apply to double battles. Band abilities. There's a couple more band abilities. Can't use Battle Shell Armor, and you can't use Magic Guard. These obviously don't account for Gen 4. So a few more band abilities that again that's just like alongside Super, so shouldn't be that hard to remember. All right, Gym Leader TMs. All the Gym Leader TMs are now 100% learnable instead of 50-50 coin flips. The tutors are still banned, obviously. Your starter Pokemon, the one at the lab table, but there's no held items for the starter Mons in Heartgold. So I don't know if I wanted to include wild starters allowed to, if they're holding a TM, to be able to learn it, in order to kind of like balance that out, the fact that Heartgold Mons don't hold items out of the lab. I think that makes more sense. So usually you can have a starter that you get the TM, and then you can teach it on any Mon you pivot to. Instead, you can catch a wild Pokemon if it's holding a TM, that specific pivot can learn it. But no, not if you pivot again, that you can't use that TM. Only if that one specific Mon is holding that specific TM, then you can learn it. I think that makes more sense, and that kind of makes up for the fact that lab Mons don't have it. That's probably what I'll go with. Healing outside of gyms. You can heal outside of gyms. That's going to be a hard one to remember for me for a little bit. Other than gyms and Elite Four, you can heal outside of battle. So that's interesting. Cut. This is an interesting one where you get a buff for being a physical attacker. You are allowed to hold other held items, like leftovers. You can hold it as long as you teach Cut to your Pokemon. You can use the Cut in combat. Can't use Lucky Egg or Everstone, not that I would. But yeah, so it's an interesting advantage you get for having survival. And certain healing moves are allowed. I had to like reread this. I'm surprised that Leech Seed is actually still legal. Giga Drain and, you know, that stuff makes sense to me in Aerobic Therapy, I guess. But I was surprised Leech Seed is actually still legal. I guess it's not really broken if it's only one Mon out there. It doesn't stay for like the whole team, right? So, anyways, so yeah, healing moves that damage the opponent, just like Super, are illegal. Survival allows Aromatherapy, and probably allows the one where you Psycho Shift. So, but Soft Boiled, Morning Sun, stuff like that, Milk Drink are all still banned. All right. The thing that makes this challenge really, really hard is the 10 heal limit, because it's not just dealing with the status effects that happen to you and heal. Like, you're not able to heal off unless you have the item like with you already. It's also the PP management, because you can only go to a Poké Center 10 times. You are stuck with the amount of PP that you have for a move, and you can only heal it through Elite Ethers, Elixirs, Leppas, or using one of your PP heal, one of your Poké Center heals. So that's where like the real challenge comes from this. Yeah, should be. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how much I like it. I put day 1 in case challenge is fine, but we'll see. And yeah, Gen 4 is much worse for struggle, because you take 1/4 recoil damage instead of like Gen 3, which is just like a small amount. Yeah, anyways. Let's begin. Seed 1. Alright, that was a lot to go over. I have the page open over here as well to refer back to. Alright. I also posted in my Discord that like when I was coming back this month, if I am able to stream consistently again, I have some cool stuff planned, some big stuff things in the works. Hopefully I'm able to come back and stream a bunch again. So, all right, our first mon is Vespiquen. Woo. Oh man, I not only have I not played like Ironmon really since that like one stream. I played it once since I did a couple offline wins after I stopped streaming, and I did that one Emerald stream as a test to see if I could come back, and then I couldn't. I've like been like dying. I have been dying wanting to play Ironmon for so long, but I am rusty. Here's my quality of life stuff. I still have the I still do the smoke ball and lab choice and 100%. So 100% catch rate, 100% flea rate, and the smoke ball and the choosing Pokemon out of lab. So that's just to make the challenges less horrible in lab for myself, because it's not fun being stuck in lab for 30 hours. So Ishi, did you end up did you beat it? Did you beat Celeste yet? You've had like beating Celeste in your stream title for like the last 4 streams.
Well, Mr. ChadEditor is back, huh? Well, we'll see about that. Hope you haven't lost your touch strimmer. May the RNG gods be ever in your favor. Let's fucking go!
Thank you, Suits, for the bits. Welcome in, welcome in. I've lost my touch. I'll be rusty, I'm sure. I will be rusty and trying to learn a new game mode, but I'm not in a rush to like win. I'm just like, I'm happy that I'm able to stream, and hopefully this goes well and my throat is okay, and I'm able to come back to streaming more consistently. The toughest thing is coming back like the first stream after, because it's hard to press that go live button. I could have streamed at some point this week, like multiple times, but I'm like, I don't want to like stream for like 2 hours or something, and you know, yeah, fuck Tums, dude. Thank you. Well, counter. Easy. Counter. Ooh, that's worse. It did like 8 damage. So 16. Oh! Easy. Yo, what's up, Ben? All right. First lab fight out. Yeah. Maybe I'll do something for like rival names eventually, but we'll just go with Ass. Classic. The classic. All right, let's find something to pivot to here. Oh man, can't beat the classics. Definitely not. Oh, I've already seen 3 Mons? I don't even remember. I saw Skitty and Delcatty on this route. That's cool. So also with survival, learning moves is even more important because you are more likely to take like every move you can get just to have more PP. So stoners are even worse in survival. Yeah. And even including like if I did my stoner rules for survival, it still really wouldn't make up for it really wouldn't make up for how bad it is to run a stoner in survival. For anyone who ever wants to read through the survival rule set themselves, they can absolutely just do exclamation point survival and see it for themselves, because it's going to take me a while to remember everything, so I'm sure it'll take chat much longer. And considering no one else playing survival really might be difficult. You can't like jump from stream to stream and like everyone's playing survival, right? Like you can with Kaizo or Super or something, where it's like, oh, they're all playing by the same rule set. Not quite the same thing here. Is there anything to pivot to? Sableye. Sableye and Eradicate. Oh boy. Fun times. Well, there we go. Oh, you know what? I think I remembered when I did the test stream like a month or so ago. For the ad thing is not working. I don't know why. I was wondering why it didn't pop up when the ad started, when the first ad break went off at the beginning of stream. Can I see the... Oh, I did see the 3rd Pokemon? When did I see Yanmega? I don't even remember. What the fuck? I do not remember seeing Yanmega. I'll go from B to Dragonfly. If I could see it again, that would be cool. So I guess I could tell you about what I've been up to the last 6 months. Fell off watching Kaizo for the most part. Always down for stream. Yeah. Is there some current challenge everyone's hopped on? There's Super Kaizo got more popular. Some people have been playing Heartgold Super, which, you know, was even less popular. But there's been a little bit more of it now. And then the Roguemon has been, like, it, like, got a lot more popular on Fire Red. I know it was originally also on, like, Heartgold. I haven't seen anyone playing, like, that one. But neither of those interest me at all, so. Alright, what are we looking at here? It's not good, but we'll go to the next trainer. Small. When do you get cut? You get cut... See, because you get Rock Smash, you don't get cut until after the second gym, so that's interesting. You can get cut, but you can't teach it till after the second gym. So you have to beat Bugsy without any held items every time, no matter what in this game. What am I doing here? What do I got more? Special time? I'm gonna... Let's just go this. Okay. Victory Bell. Nice crit. Alright, we're fine. I gotta look at the tracker. Make sure it's working properly. Yeah, okay, so the big thing to look at is this. This is the big thing for survival here. I think if I'm still pivoting and whatnot, it might go down one. Now that I've like fought that specific trainer, it might go down one. And if I'm like pivoting and whatnot, I'm just gonna reset it to 10 until I get the mon I want to keep. It just doesn't make sense because now I've accessed all the other pivots. But I'm not committed to this mon yet. Hey, speaking of Shed. Alright, so, let me see. What have I been up to the last 6 freaking months? Well, I've been exercising. Just cardio. Just like walking, fast walking, whatnot. Walking like a couple miles a day. 6 days a week. Sometimes I go further, longer than 2 miles. Basically just trying to stay in a somewhat healthy, routine, because I went like long stretches of not exercising at all, and that's really bad. So that's been good. I haven't really like lost weight, but I'm not like really looking to. I've lost a few pounds in like 6 months, so it's like whatever. But yeah, I'm still never gonna probably be interested in like lifting weights and whatnot. Yo, heart scale. I just can't get into the gym. Yo, max bot. Hey yo. Ooh, Torterra. It's the only one here. I don't care about this Yen Mega at all, so let's go for it. I went to a Celtics playoff game a couple months ago. That was fun. Although I was having real throat issues at that time, so I couldn't cheer, which really sucked, but it was still very enjoyable. I hadn't been to a Celtics game since 2012 or 2013, something like that. So I was like, holy, wow, that's a lot. It's banned, and that's a lot of attack. Holy shnikes. I could see if it has a different ability, but with this speed, I don't think it matters. So I'm not gonna bother. Oh, I did heal and it didn't go down, so that's good. Going to family stuff. Going to parents on Sunday for Father's Day. I'm really trying to remember. I've been like watching a lot of stuff, catching up on like a lot of shows I wanted to watch, and played some games that I wanted to get through. But I have like a list. Oh. Ooh, hello. I've seen everything? Wait. I thought that was a third. Was there nothing here? Oh, pincer. Right. Okay, pincer's the only thing I could really grab here. Alright, here we go. Man. I like need to like jump into this because I am like thinking about some of the shows I've watched and like holy. Yo, what's up, Titan? Alright. Everything sucks, dude. Okay, odd. Okay. Start soloing. Looking forward to new season. Yes, I'm very excited for the new season of Dandadan. I hate so much the cliffhanger that they left it on for like the mid-season break or whatever, or like season 1 ending or whatever. I'm so annoyed by that. So I cannot wait till that finally comes back, which is soon. Golem, ew. All right. I'm gonna like list off a few animes I've watched. I watched Death Parade. It's very short, but it's very good. I got like recommended from like a YouTuber, and I was like, that looks right up my alley. And I'm like, it was enjoyable. So Death Parade was sick. I watched Dragon Ball Daima recently. Finally got through all that. It was okay for, you know, I think it was better. It had better some moments than like some of the new Dragon Ball Z stuff that had in the last few years. But you know, it wasn't bad. It wasn't crazy. It was okay. It was enjoyable enough. I'm glad. Well, I'm not gonna spoil anything. Can I, oh wait, I saw the last one. Yeah, I thought they were gonna tackle more plot than what they did. Vigoroth. Okay. Well, let's check Dark Cave. Cloister. We're just talking about stoners. I don't. I have to like the one show that I've been like dying to talk about that I'm still like mind fucked about. Yo, giraffe. Is Made in Abyss. I watched Made in Abyss during my break, and I cannot tell you how hard it was to get through that series while also enjoying it, and then how much it like fucked me up after finishing it. Oh my god. I've like, you feel there's some shows that are like, you'll be sad, you'll be happy. I have never I've never watched a show before that I actually felt like dead inside. Like, I actually felt like something inside me had broken from after I finished watching Made in Abyss. For like at least a few hours, I had like zero emotions. I was like, holy shit, did this just alter my emotions for the rest of my life? Like, that's how fucking bad it was. It is extremely fucked up. But it, you know, got better. Holy smokes, that show is... People can tell you how fucked up it is, and it's like, it does not prepare you for how fucked up it actually is. It's incredibly well done and incredibly good, and I would still recommend it if you like shows that push some really, really dark topics. But there's just no way to prepare you for it. Death Parade, no, the one that really fucked me up was Made in Abyss. Death Parade had a little bit of dark topics. It's very short. It was only like 12 to 20 episodes or something like that. It's only one season, but it was enjoyable. It had some good emotional moments for the short time it was on. Yeah, Made in Abyss is the holy fucked me up one. I've watched some dark media and anime and not anime before, but that no show has affected me like that show did. I feel like I have a high empathy bar, where like shows can really get to me. Nothing has hit that hard like that show did. Yeah, it's really bad. I think in some ways season 1 is more effed up on a consistent basis than season 2, but Season 2 is also like pretty rough. But the movie is the real one that is horrible. Man, everything in the seed is terrible. We're back, baby. We're back to Ironmon. Every single Pokemon is terrible. The movie is in between the first and second season. And it's actually really weird because the movie is actually required watching. Like, if you don't watch the movie, you have actually missed out on canon events that happened in the show, which is very strange for an anime. But wow, yeah, you don't want to miss the movie. It's the peak and the worst of it. Centaur with the raid. Is the Lotad still alive? Thank you for the raid. He's the Lotad guy, and he's running a Lotad. Is it alive? Welcome in, Michael and Spoopy and Centaur and Ledianus and Hoily and Kazin. Why? Every time I ask someone about their stream, they're always I ask Ishi if Celeste is beaten. Was the response. I ask Centaur if the Lotad is alive. Is the response. Seems like there's bad things happening on these streams. It died several times to Cyrus. You managed it. Okay. This is like my last pivot before I have to go into this tower, so we're in a rough spot over here as well. Guess we're going in the tower. You don't stream? It's okay. Everyone is allowed to, I gave a little bit of updates for anyone who wasn't here about I've been on like basically a 6-month break. If you guys don't know who I am, I streamed for like nearly consistently for like 2 years before I had to take a break from my throat. And I recently found the actual real issue with my throat, and I'm hoping that now it's completely fixed. This is my first one back, so we'll see after today how my throat feels. But I think I found the problem. I am going to buy... Well, I actually don't need this many. I can buy 20 potions because I'm playing survival, right? I don't have enough money. Let me sell some stuff. We'll see, we'll see. Let's not counter chickens before they hatch. Plates. Plates is the rule, right? Plates. So I don't want to sell plates. Where is it? Oh no, flutes. Flutes are what I can't sell. I can sell plates. Okay. Don't sell flutes. Expert belt, sea incense. I don't want to sell stuff that I might end up using later if this run gets anywhere. Plates I can sell. Boost grass. I don't want to sell anything here. Oh, flutes are always going to be over here anyways. Okay. Alright, how much can I buy here? Still not enough. Alright, so I'm just going to do... I'm going to do 10 for now. I know I can buy 10 more before the first gym. But I have to go in a tower here because I have nothing left to pivot to. I pivoted on every route and they all were terrible. So here we go. I have a leaf stone! I have a leaf stone! Holy crap! Hold! Okay, nature power. Nature power helps. I was like, oh god, we don't have enough PP. Leaf stone. Alright, here we go. Can't become shift tree. True. Alright. Oh, I gave. Oops. Take. I need to use it, not give. Here we go. Here we go. Let's slow it down. Come on, sell it. Okay, okay, okay. Sceptile. Sceptile's all right. Is it usable, runnable? It's not bad. You know what? Actually, this is not bad. Problem is it needs more special moves. Nature Power is going to be physical in here. So, the best mon we've seen the entire time. Alright, and it doesn't have an illegal ability. So, alright, let's try, I guess. Alright, first real trainers. Well. I need to get some experience first. So I'm going to use this now. Status Tower, classic. Okay. New move. That's a special move. All right. I am gonna do this. Sand's fine. Did I get any status items? I don't think I did. Yeah, I don't have any status items. I got Asperberry and a Personberry. Alright, well, we're gonna be paralyzed here. Beemu. Eevee. Okay. No, we missed. Ah. Seadra. Shh. Crap. I can heal outside of battle. I probably could have healed in between these two fights. Why are all your moves super effective? I'm dead. Not dead. Come on, something that doesn't have super effectiveness. Ooh, 6. Let's just do this. Yeah, it's the name of the song. Nice Omni boost. Okay. I gotta heal outside of battle. We're playing survival, I can do that. Yay. Black glasses. Okay. Do I want to fight the level 5 trainer yet? I want to use my good PP because I don't know if I'm going to get another good move at 16. Hey, yo, what happened here? It didn't pop up. Oh, no, there it is. Yo, Sheeples! 27 months. Hey, yo. Thank you, Sheeples. Hello, hello. How have you been? I've been, seeing you in the Oats' chat, obviously. But obviously I haven't talked to you. Ugh. Hey, look, Rotom again. I'm gonna go Roar of Time. No! You outplayed me! Okay, cool. Run to a meeting? Classic Sheeples has a meeting. Oh my god, it's so good to be back. Ow. No. Okay, come on. Scarlet ranked. Why are you alive? Dude. Okay. Okay. Ton of Scarlet. You got to master for doubles. Professional Pokemon player over here. He plays real Pokemon. Yo, another Leaf Stone. What's up, Bleak? I'm doing a heck of a lot better. Later, sheeples. Thank you for the resub. I have still enough PP. I want a little bit more experience. Let's fight this guy first. That's not good. I want to use some ice beams. Power trick is fine. No, that's not fine. All right, new move. Something over Super Fang. That's illegal still. Some healing moves are allowed, but that one is still illegal. Can't slack off on stream. BGC stuff. I just can never play like vanilla Pokemon ever again. I don't feel like I can. It just doesn't make sense to me. It just feels like Pokemon was meant to be randomized. I'm gonna go Super Fang. Drain Punch. No, don't para. Okay. Flatter? Is that better or worse than Super Fang? I feel like that's worse. It's shed coverage outside of like caves. I don't feel like I want that. Bimu. I was still faster. Okay. I have 4 ice beams. I think I can fight the other level 5 trainer. Do I want to use a potion? No, they're level 5s. I think I should be okay. Two damage. Sword Stance. No, don't get paras. Don't get parried. Defense drop. Come on, are you kidding me? All right. I have to decide now. This was a tower pivot. I am only limited to 10 PC heals. So do I want to go fight these level 5 and I think I fight these level 5 and 6 trainers outside before healing? I could probably take them all out with nature power, right? And 1 ice beam if I need it. Try and get another level before entering the gym. Or no, I don't want to end up using my PP on a bunch of like outside fights before entering the gym. I think I could probably get through with 1 potion. I hope. I'm gonna fight these outside trainers with the PP I have. And then I'll heal right before the gym. Weedle. EQ. That works. That's not good. Okay. 1 more on. Wow. A bunch of Mon's weak to Earthquake, and I didn't hit myself twice. Easy game. Go. I'm on my repels. Spoink. Okay. I can't EQ this, so I will Ice Beam. Now. Do I I think I fight this trainer in here because if he has a flying type, I'm screwed. Grass type Seed Bomb will still hit anything, even if it's like quad resisted. I'm gonna fight him in the grass. Okay, well. Okay. 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 Okay! 4 Paras in a row? Alright. Oh boy. Alright. Later, Spoopy. Alright. First survival Faulkner. Do we win or do we lose, chat? Get your gambas in. Oh, we have 5 minutes. 5 minutes till the ad break too. All right, let's see if it goes down. Otherwise, I have to manually do this. No, okay, I have to manually do it. That's fine. All right, 9 more. All right, let's see. Let's see. I'll hold Person, I guess. I am weak to ice moves, so like, yeah, I'm gonna go with this. Don't want to lose turns, I think. Ugh. It's not playing game audio, I'm pretty sure, right? I forgot to check that. It is. It is playing the game audio for you guys, isn't it? Oh wait, it might be turned off on my end though. Oh yeah, it's just disabled. Okay, that's fine. I don't really care. Well, why did I have it? Because I was fighting Brawly maybe in Emerald. Just the VOD's not gonna have any game sounds either. Alright. Here we go. I'm gonna rearrange my moveset here. In here, Nature Power is actually gonna be usable. It's gonna be Tri Attack. So I probably want to rely more on that because it's really usable using my special attack here in gyms, but then it sucks outside and in like the caves and everything. So I should really rely more on nature powers in here. All right, here we go. Gyms I cannot heal outside of battle. So gyms I can only heal during battle. Why did you live? I have to be careful because I probably don't want to heal after the gym fight if I can avoid it. I'm gonna snooze. I'm gonna snooze it. If I can avoid using another Poké Center heal after the gym, that would be good. Leaf Guard. Gooey. I forgot to open up. Hold on. So we can have Songage. Here we go. Haunch Crow. I am gonna Ice Beam. don't know if Nature Power would have killed, so. Weeping Bell. It's the counter. I bet I could probably take it out with Nature Power. Please? No. Okay. Whew. What? Oh, right. He's holding something. He's holding I missed because he's holding an item. Freaking stupid important trainers with their held items. That's also a part of Super, but it's every trainer in Super. Snow Warning. Ugh. Gross. This is the ace. Uh-oh. Ow! That hurt. Is it 6? Oh, it's still 5. This is the last Mon? No, it's one more Mon after this. Don't get hit. Something I can try attack some baby? I'm gonna Roar of Time this. I don't know if try attack will kill, but I don't want to take a hit and then also snow damage. Roar of Time should kill. Just don't miss! Congrats, believers. Let's go. The voice thing still works. Hell yeah. Alright. Chat, get your guesses in for the TM. Perfect time with the song ending, too. You know what I just realized? I played like 100 seeds of Fire Red Leaf Green Super, and I never beat Brock. It's kind of just how Fire Red Leaf Green is. Seed 1. Seed 1 of Heartgold Survival, I beat Faulkner. Thank you for the 100 bits. Cha-cha-cha suits. Alright. We'll take a look at the TM, and then I'm going to run the ad break. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Explosion Fire Spin. Hey, that's my thing! Shame. Giga Drain, Bubble, Thunderbolt. The Thunderbolt. Here we go. All TMs are 100% learnable. From gyms. What do we got? Sludge. That is good. Should I just take it over Super Fang now? I don't know how much use I'm going to get out of Super Fang. I think I should just take it now because I've used it once and I probably won't be using it that much even after this. Like, I don't need to use the 10 Super Fang PP, right? I guess I could Super Fang into Nature Power on some of these lower level Mons, but I'm guaranteed taking hits and risking statuses by not one-shotting things purposefully. I think I just take it. I know I don't have to heal in the Poke Center right now, so that's nice. I get to keep... I don't have to do like an extra PC heal. Alright. Chat. We have to go to an ad break. I've looked into other things for ad break games, whatever, but I haven't really found one I've liked yet so far. So, we're just gonna do Classic. We're gonna do some Gardic. There we go. Alright. I will be right back, chat. Thank you all for hanging out. Garlic arrive! Long, long pen. Oh my god. I don't know. I couldn't get any. I'm rusty as well. Good job, y'all. Okay. Alright. What else did I watch? I'm in the middle of watching Apothecary Season 2. Still going on. I have a list. I've written down a list. I watched Hyoka, which was an interesting show. Like a low stakes school mysteries type thing. It was just comfy. It was a comfy show. It was something I needed. It was. I think I watched that show immediately after Made in Abyss, because I just needed something that was nice and comfy after that. Apothecary Diaries is so freaking good. Season 1 was so good that I was like, man, I don't know if they're gonna be able to how are they gonna top or like continue this quality in season 2? And season 2 so far, I'm not even like caught up yet. It's still been incredibly good. I'm like, dang, it's still like kicking ass. And it's so unfortunate that season 1 premiered at the same time as Frieren, because it got overshadowed, but it's so good. Yo, Purpose! Thank you. Alright, ads are over. Alright, so I don't need to burn a Poké Center heal here. I'm gonna do some potion heals instead. Okay, I can buy 10 more potions because I think I was supposed to buy them before, but I didn't end up using any in the gym anyways. Let's just say I remembered. I remembered to buy the 10 before entering the gym. Shh. I'm learning. I bought 10 before the tower, and then I was supposed to buy 10 after the tower because I didn't have enough money. Shh. I'm allowed 20, but I'm supposed to buy them before the first gym technically. I just forgot. I don't need iron. But no one will tell, right? I'm not gonna win seed 1 anyways. Who cares? Nothing. I can sell leaf stone. Cleanse tag. What does this do? It helps keep wild Pokemon away if the holder is the first one of the party. Don't really need that. And I'm asterisking first seed already, although it happens as soon as I take them off the lab table. All right, Sludge. I just sold Sludge. I forgot what screen I was in. God. I forgot I was in the store. Where am I right now? Listen, I haven't played this game in so long. I'm trying. All right. I'm selling my TM. All right. I'm out of the shop. All right. Now, let's teach the TM over Super Fang, because I'm not going to end up using the Super Fang. Going to a baseball game tonight? Company's doing an event. You got access to patio for free food for 2 hours. Free food? Yo, can I come? Free ticket to the game as well. I'm going to a baseball game in like a couple months from now. I'm excited for that. Okay, so make sure I'm not messing anything else up here. Let's see. Don't have any flutes. I wouldn't do it anyways. Haven't done any stalling. Gym leader TM's healing outside of gym. I did that, which is okay. I'm outside of a gym. I don't have a cut yet. Haven't got any healing type moves. I need an HM buddy. I need an HM buddy for Rock Smash. You could bring me? Alright, I'm on my way. Oh, wait. I already have him on with me. Was it legal for an HM? What were you? Anger point. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. I will teach you some Rock Smash. Alright, here we go. Rossberry is good. Any status heals are massive, massive, massive. Because status heals are the one thing that most likely forces me to use Poké Centers. So, all status heals are good. And we want flutes now. God, it's gonna be weird to want flutes. Can I get items or shards? Blue shard. Okay, something. Okay, I should be fine. It's like I should have the smoke ball on for these high levels. But it's a Bagon. Old Amber, that does not help me. Yellow shard. Nope. Shell Bell. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Shell Bell is massive. If I can get past Bugsy, I could teach Cut, and then I can have Shell Bell. Oh, I need to buy repels. Man, I am just very rusty. What was the other thing I could sell? I don't need Reflectium. What was the other one? Old Amber? Yeah, I don't need that. What does Big Mushroom do? Okay, I can just sell that. Miracle Seed? Oh yeah, I could maybe use that. I'm a grass type too, yeah. Alright, let's get the blue shard cat. Oh, no, buy repels. I can't buy anything else anyways right now, so I'll just buy all the repels I can. First time chatter. Yes. Wait, who was that? Wait, who was the first time chatter? Who was the first time chatter? It didn't show me. I can't use Fuem. I can't use Agua Berries. Alright, here we go. Alright, so Nature Power is now kind of poopy. So unless the Mon is weak to ground or Seed Bomb or something, I probably won't use it. Your first time challenger. Oh. Your first time chatter, except for when you weren't. Because you were here earlier. What's up, Rock? I guess we're all first-time chatters after 6 months or something. Hey, look, this is weak to rock, but right now it's ground. But it's a Silcoon, so I'm gonna do it. It's levitating! Cool. I took 1 damage for that. Try and save PP. Punished. Okay, you're weak to EQ. Surely you die. Nice. I get a move here at 23 as well. Sludge. Black sludge. I guess sludge. Alright, new move. Come on. That's damn good. I think I actually keep Nature Power. I think I drop Roar of Time. Roar of Time is just like a bigger nuke, but it's low PP, it forces a recharge, it can miss, and it's the same coverage as Ice Beam, except for it's better against Kingdra. I think I drop Roar of Time. You don't really need nuke moves as much in survival. It's more like of a grind of like a like you need to like take down mons with like 1,000 cuts and stuff versus like nuking them more often. I'm gonna take this over warp time because I can still use nature power really well in gyms, and it's 20 PP. So yeah. Damn, this thing is nuts. This was a tower pivot. This was the last pivot I had available besides like top floor tower. Sheesh. I want to fight lower levels first. This mon's kind of nasty. It's a little slow, but you're weak to ground. A 51. You're also weak to ground. Metal sound. Plate. I need flutes. Okay. Do I think sludge would kill this? I don't know. I'm probably gonna need... I'm deciding between sludge and ice beam here. How many ice beams do I need before healing before Bugsy's gym? I think I can do one more heal before Bugsy's gym. One more Poké Center heal. So I have 7 ice beams for the trainers on this route, the cave, and then Slowpoke Well, and maybe like rival. Maybe I do rival after Bugsy. That's not a lot of ice beams for a lot of trainers, and there's probably some mons I would need ice beam for. If I take one hit, it's probably not too bad here. If it doesn't die, I'm gonna go for sludge. It's faster. 6 damage. Okay. Alright, that worked. That's fine. Saved an ice beam there. Huge. Level 15 is a little bit bigger than that. I'm gonna energy ball. Still have a good chunk of energy balls still. Suffer E-Survival. It's... I purposely chose this because I wanted to play Heartgold. White herb. Come on, things I can sludge. Or nature power. I can sludge this. Level 9. I can't sludge this. Jesus. Skewed towards music. I can turn it down. I turned it down a little bit. Let me know. I can't sludge this, but I can earthquake this. My song levels are also like fluctuate. I can also EQ this. Two more trainers. Do I fight the 23? Sonic Boom miss. That's nice. Saved me a potion. I don't know what's the meta for fighting the 23 in survival. Probably do. Right? Probably do, because Bugsy's probably an even bigger wall in survival. Because of... Can't have the held items yet because you don't have cut. And then you're like usually in a much more dire spot. I think I have to fight the 23. Need the XP. Okay, as long as I can slot. Oh, you're the 23. I'm gonna spend an energy ball on this just because it's the 23. Even though it's only a slowpoke. No reason to take like a mega horn or some crap like that. It came out second too. So it had coverage of some sort. Alright, cool. Alright. Still doing okay on PP. Starting to get a little bit lower. Do I have enough to get through all the trainers? 1, 2, 3... 1 there. No, 2 there, 2 there. 3 there, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12. I have 25. I think I'm okay. And the ability is a plus, true. I guess I'll hold the Person, because that's something I definitely want to spend a turn having to heal if I have to. I can heal outside of battles and dungeons. It's just gyms and the E4 I can't. Full... nothing. Back to Ironmon, baby. Welcome back. Praise Helix. Water Pulse. Not a gym TM. I'm gonna fight the lower levels first. It's Rock Slide in here, not... Do you resist Rock? You do. Does Rock Slide kill this level 6? Surely. Even if it's 37.5 power, surely. It's level 6. Whew. Okay. Wheezing. Okay, I have to use an Ice Beam here. Maybe I could have used an Energy Ball. Level 9 Horsey. Heal Powder, huge. We really want status heals. Energy Powder's nice. HP up. Gross. Get that away from me. Wobbuffet. Level 9, but it's fully evolved. I'm gonna go Sludge. Hey, yo, we back. What's up, Kappa? Shame. No shame in that! God. We're so funny. Okay. I also might get a move at 29. That could help too. Maybe. I want some sludge. Sludge. Let me sludge. I only saw this at lower level, at a big level gap, and I earthquaked it. Does sludge kill this? I'd rather use 2 sludges than something else. Yeah. Damn. That's why we don't like that. Of course. Get your little extra 2 chip damage in there. So the good thing is I'm not a physical attacker, so I can probably stay burned for this fight in the rain. I can't. I have to heal now before Slowpoke well. I either have to use my Rossberry or I have to use a PC heal. I have still like 18 PP, so I think I'd rather use the Rossberry. So if I'm using the Rossberry either way, I probably just heal it quicker and don't take the HP damage for no reason. And do I use the Rossberry or do the full heal? Probably. I only have one full heal, so I should probably do the Rossberry. I'm not in a gym or the E4, so I can use items outside of battle. So I can just heal this. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Let me double check. Healing outside of gyms. As long as they're not inside a gym or the Elite Four. HP heals, status heals, and PP items can be used outside of battle. Okay, yeah. So I can use this just outside of battle. I'm gonna do it. Because I have too much PP to like the Poke Center is more important to me than a single Rossberry. If I was like really struggling on PP, I might just like take the Poke Center heal, but icy heal. Do I use a potion here? I'm probably just gonna use a potion here. Probably, hopefully we don't need any more HP healing until after Slowpoke well. Crawdaunt, alright. Defog. You're fast. Tropius. This probably dies to Sludge. Super effective. Okay. Okay. We're doing alright. Learning as we go here. Doing alright. Lumberry, huge. Don't heal, don't do that. Ah! Dude, this guy just blocked me. Did I? Don't tell me I have the repel glitch, right? I'm pretty sure I had it on. Hey, our first flute! Our first flute in survival, baby. Alright, just need 4 more of those, baby. I can sell that for a super potion, or I can wait. Hopefully I get all 5. Sell for much better. Alright. Let's go into Slowpoke well. With 18 PP, hopefully that's enough. I'm going to get a move at 29 as well. Alright, I don't have the repel glitch. I just turned it off at some point, didn't realize. Oh, I don't have 18. I have 16. 16. Mischievous. Try and keep it even, I guess. 28. 13. It's fully evolved. I don't think Sludge will kill it. Let's go Energy Ball. I'm going to be using a Poke Center heal after this, I believe. Unless for some reason I can maybe get through Rival Fight. Hyper! Fucking huge. I can Sludge this. It's weak. Kanga. Does this die to Ice Beam? I don't think it does. It might, but Ice Beam has more uses than Energy Ball anyways. I'm gonna go Energy Ball. Make sure it dies. That's my 3rd Leaf Stone. I was really meant to evolve that Nuzleaf. Gardevoir. It's level 11 though. Alright, new move. Shed coverage. That's definitely shed coverage. Is shed that scary in... I don't think shed's as scary in survival. Because frequently, I will be, like, low PP. Like, finding a shed would force me into having to use a PP heal after, like, killing with struggle. Or a Poké Center heal, depending on the situation. So it would definitely force one of those if it didn't have, like, self-coverage. Because I can only stall for 5 turns. But I would really like to keep Nature Power. Whereas Peck is pretty unusable except for Shed. Until I know Shed's actually, like, a real threat, I don't think I'm gonna like, be that scared of the bug. Hey, look, this would have been Peck coverage. Right. You're weak to rock, right? No, you're not. Frick. Because you're stupid fighting type. You're weak to rock. I can rock slide you. Is there a world where I can fight the rival before using my Poké Center? Give me like an Ice Beam, something I can Ice Beam. That's something I can Ice Beam. Do I even have to? I probably should. Who's weak to you? Murkrow. It's level 12. Would I rather have, like, more Ice Beams for the rival fight? Or do I think I'm... Is there going to be, like, a specific Mon that would resist Energy Ball and Ice Beam that I'd rather have Sludge for? This definitely dies to Sludge. It's level 12. Even if it doesn't, I would kill it with... I'm gonna go Sludge. I'd rather have more Ice Beams for the rival if I'm gonna fight rival first. I took this out already at level 15 when I was, like, 23, right? I was like, this was like right after Faulkner. Or did he have? Oh, he had sped me because I was paralyzed. When did I fight this? Why did I get hit by Payday? Did I use a physical move on it and that's why maybe it lived? Why did I get hit by Payday? Can't remember what happened here. I think 4 Ice Beams should be enough for 3 Mons, right? Surely, hopefully. Alright, I think I'm gonna fight Rival before using my Poké Center here. I think I can do that. I have 8 PP. I have 8 PP. Surely I can beat Rival like this, right? Scary, but I think I'm good. I'm in a good enough spot. I fought everything else. Yeah, let's do it. Beamer, you barely know her. Well, you should get to know her. I just saw Kangaskhan at 17. Oof. Okay. I'm definitely healing before entering Bugsy's gym here because I don't even have any PP heals. So I'm gonna do this. Okay. And Ledian. It's unfortunate I'm not going to get full use out of all of the PP, out of all the power points, but there's no way I could enter Bugsy's gym like this. There's just no way. So I have to use a Poké Center here. If I had any heals... If I had any PP heals, maybe I could, like, risk it, but I don't. I have nothing. So. Alright. Bugsy. Gamba time. I'm gonna use my second Poke Center here, chat. And click. Down to 8. Let me go help the Farfetch'd. I'm gonna get cut here, but I won't be able to teach it, so. If I get past Bugsy, would I teach cut over nature power? Just so I could have Shell Bell? Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves, I guess. Yo, any doubters? We gotta get that no-look item. I almost forgot. Don't tell anyone about this item. That may have altered my decision if I had known that. Well, I probably would not have used a Poke Center heal if I had known that was there. Okay. Oh well. It's basically gonna like be like a Poke Center heal later. Assuming I'm not statused. Ooh, this song is heavy. Gura's last song. Dude, since I like streamed full time, we had all the Hololive graduations. Oof. Mume's gone, Fauna's gone, Gura's gone. Ugh. Pain. Ame's gone too, but she was gone before I stopped. So was Fauna. Did we get any doubters? We did not. Alright, no Gamba this time then. That's fine. Okay, can't heal outside of battle. Any other berry I'd want to hold instead here? No. Person's still good. I'll do it again. I want to fight lower levels first. Let's come back to that other trainer. Nature power is usable because I'm in a gym now. So I can go ahead and use some tri-attacks. Ghastly, well, not usable for that. This is unfortunate. I have to use an Ice Beam on a Ghastly, dude. That's gross. Wow, you're fast as hell. And they all say, tear it down, burn it down. Cherubi? I didn't say that. Charge. Probably lives. Yeah, that's fine though. I don't care about my physical attack. Is it better if I fight the double battle first? I think I just leveled up, right? Yeah, doesn't matter then. Rather try and heal on a 15 if I have to. Pinsir, level 20. 15 power difference. Lives. Oh, that's a big boy. I thought I caught this, didn't I? This was a pivot I had. I didn't mark it down, the stats, but wow, that's a lot of spit F. Yo, what's up, Arceus? I'm doing a heck of a lot better. Can I get a status here? Okay. I need to use my tri attacks. I have to. Okay, that's fine. Whew. A 1. Shows up, says what's up, rolls a 1, rolls a 1%, dips. Voice is so much better. Even when my throat was rough, I don't think my voice changed, did it? How you doing, Kinja? I can try attack, Marsh Stomp. Onyx, I can't. Let me do this. See if I can... No, why me? Jerk. He's down 2 Spadaf now. 2 Spa. I'm gonna use a potion. Attack Vigoroth. Bruh. Jerk. Alright, we're here. Bugsy time. First, survival Bugsy. Do I want to switch to Lum? He's the big wall, so any status would be really bad. Yeah, I think I switched to Lum. Bugsy's probably that big of a threat. Let me do a save state as well, because I haven't done that yet in the seed. Alright, here we go. Bugsy music. After this, I'm able to use my shell bell that I picked up if I teach cut. So, this is the last wall of that. I'd still prefer to use my nature powers if I can to save PP for after this. I don't have anything super effective here, so it's actually my best move. Be cool, be cool. Also, he has held items. That's not too bad, just don't get the boost. He's gonna heal after this turn. What's the chance of Sludge getting a poison? 30%. It's also like 30% for tri attacks. It's 20% for tri attacks, right? If I get the poison on Sludge, it would kill him, right? No, 80 versus 65, it wouldn't. If I get a burn, can't burn him. I can only para-freeze him. So I'm just like trying to like crit. Nope. Oh, the citrus. Right. Oh no, he hit. What did he do? I don't know what berry he ate there. I don't know what stat. I got raised or something there. He's gonna heal though. Is it gonna be a range now, huh? It's a range. Oh, he got speed. No, that was the D dance. Okay, cool. All right. Shockle. Ow. Okay, that's not too bad, actually. That's actually... I feel like that's kind of low. Is that like 200 power at an 8 level gap? It feels kind of low, actually. So if that was 120, nature, power, or tri-attack should kill. Right? That's 120. 80 is 2/3 of that. Does this kill? Does it kill? Does Tri-Attack kill? Ice Beam's definitely a kill. Energy Ball is obviously definitely a kill. I don't know if 80 kills. It's close. 2/3 of this empty is what Tri-Attack would be. I'm just going to take the guaranteed. I'm okay with using an Ice Beam there. Hold on. Monkey. All these fire types are not helpful for me. Oh, that's bad. What the fuck? Well, GG. No seed 1 win. Nothing like a... Jesus, what was that? 360 power Magma Storm, man. Nothing I could really even do there. Like, I could have used an Energy Powder, but he was not even half dead. So, GG. 07. That was a damn good run for Seed 1. As a tower pivot as well. It was a Nuzleaf that I evolved. I could have had Flamethrower. That wouldn't have helped me versus that mon. Neither Vacuum Wave. Swift. Overheat wouldn't have taken. Beat Up wouldn't have taken. Triple Kick, Rock Tomb, Fire Punch, no. Poison Powder, Swagger. Dude, look at all these freaking terrible shed coverage moves. Poison Powder, Swagger, I had learned Flatter, Teeter Dance, Overheat. Lava Plume from Jasmine and Eruption from Price. Those would have been really good to like teach over something at some point for PP Restore. Oh, I don't know. I guess Sludge would have gone. Sludge would have gone for Eruption, and then I probably would have taught Lava Plume over Eruption. Tail Glow and Kanto. Oh, no, because, yeah, and then I probably would have taken Flamethrower from Heartscale over Lava Plume. Damn, this mon was actually kind of like... This mon was actually kind of set up to go places. That's sad. Bugsy. Look at this guy. Of course, man. Bad coverage, Spit F Wall. Your special attack actually wasn't that bad. I'm surprised it didn't do more. My Spadef was lower, I had the bad nature, and it was a close level gap, and it was a 200 power plus move. And it didn't do like half of my health. It's weird. That would have been fine. That would have been fine. Rotom was, I couldn't one-shot Rotom. So I would have got hit by Silverwind, which would have hurt some. If I got hit by that, I probably... There's a chance I might have died, depending on if I healed or not. Ugh, come on, man. Why do you... What? You just had to hit that? You had a Shell Bell, too. Oh, you had a Shell Bell, too. So even if he had, like, missed it, he was, like, a 3, maybe a 4 shot because of the Shell Bell. That's gross. Depending on rolls. That sucks. Why do you have Magma Storm, man? Zoom Lens. What does that do? No. Citrus, Pitaya. Boost special. Oh, what did you have? Landsat. Oh, you boosted your crit ratio. Okay. I didn't get crit, but Roap would have hurt me too. Ooh, when I killed it, it would have done 1/8 health. This is not that... I don't know if I still get through it. I probably have to use a big heal to be safe to get through the rest of it. Even if I get through this Monferno. Like, say he misses twice or something. Damn. There was nothing else to pivot to, though. Like, I didn't catch this. I didn't catch anything here. I didn't catch anything here. Eradicate. No, obviously it wouldn't have been good. I caught the Yen Mega. It was terrible. Sableye could have been caught. Not good. I caught Vigoroth. Just couldn't run it. Wouldn't have been good anyways. I caught Pinsir. Yeah. I should have marked that down. I should have remembered that. I caught it. Big monster. I could have caught Quag. That's not bad for a Quag. You only had Octazooka though. He didn't have moves. I caught Torterra, which was just no second ability. So he always had Magic Art. He was always banned. But 240 attack. Not runnable. Is also banned. And I caught Giraffe Rig in here, which was terrible. There was Cloyster, but Stoners kind of suck. It's not good anyways. And then I ended up catching the Nuzleaf that we evolved. I didn't see the top floor. Alright. Seed 1 made it to Bugsy. Cool. Do I want to... Yeah, I probably should keep marking us down. Because I made it past the first trainer. Was that 145? Alright, here we go. Seed 2. I had a Hyper Potion, I had a Max Potion, I had like Lumberry. That mon definitely could have gone farther if it wasn't for that Magma Storm. I had a Max Elixir. Oof. Not a good shuckle. I can headbutt pivot if I get past the rival fight. Na 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 na. Protein. Am I fighting Jigglypuff? I'm gonna be honest. This is like a test for my throat. I am feeling a little bit throat. It doesn't feel like great. It doesn't feel like the same way as it was before for like hurting, but I can tell it's hurting a little bit right now. What's up? What's up, Krookie? But I don't know if that's just because I basically have had like zero talking in the past 6 months because thought I was healing it in some way. Crippling Fear Pokemon. I'm playing Survival. So I don't know how long I'll stream today. Maybe for like another hour or two. And then if I'm feeling just really good tomorrow, I might stream tomorrow. If not, if I'm feeling like not perfect, but like not really bad, I'll probably just take tomorrow off. And then Sunday, I'm definitely not streaming because I'm going to family. And it would be back Monday. Shorter streams of the way? Yeah. So I talked about this a little bit at the beginning of Stream Rock, but the past like 2 years, my throat was like starting to hurt, like just progressively started to hurt more and more and more and more and more. And I didn't know what the issue was. So like at first I thought it was because I was streaming and talking more than I had ever had in like my life. So I like took a short break, like at some point last year, for like a couple months or something, and came back. It like helped, but it didn't fix the problem. So I was like, okay, something else going on. Went to the doctor. WebMD says cancer. I went to the doctor, and then they thought it was GERD, and they gave me like a short, thing to heal, and it like that helped. And I thought maybe I do have GERD because of that. It was helped and whatnot. But then I like was stopped streaming, and it wasn't getting better. So I was like, okay, I don't know if this is GERD or not. It doesn't feel like it's GERD. It's not cancer. But there was a fear that I was like checking my throat for like lumps and whatnot at certain points. I was like, oh my god, maybe it is. When a couple years ago, when this issue first started, like it was very, very slow and built up over time. I started taking Tums because I had some heartburn at like night, but I only took it like I just like progressively started taking more and more Tums as my heartburn like continued. But I didn't know that because the calcium carbonate in Tums was actually causing the more acid reflux and causing my throat pain. So it turns out it was Tums the whole fucking time. I started like one Tums for like one time, and then I was like on a couple a week whenever I had heartburn. And then at a certain point, I was taking Tums like every night before I went to bed because of the heartburn. Yeah, so it turns out, I'm pretty sure it was Tums. I stopped taking Tums when I finally looked more into it at the end of May. And I'm like, within a couple of days, I was feeling like significantly better than I had felt in a couple of years. And in the past couple of weeks, I'm like, before I started stream today, I'm like golden. I'm feeling it a little bit right now, but I really also haven't been drinking that much water. So, yeah. So, if it is just the Tums, which I don't know yet, I feel like it is, but I feel silly. I feel silly because it was all self-inflicted. The past couple years, my throat issues have been self-inflicted just because of freaking Tums and like some throat lozenges with Menthos, which did not help. But also, I'm really happy that one, I figured it out, and two, it's something as simple as just stop taking Tums. Instead of like actually having something like GERD, which is like life altering based on like what you can eat and whatnot. So, did I go up to the top yet? I did. Yeah, it was extremely difficult to diagnose. Fighting Cranidos. Just hit that dynamic punch. We missed. Oh, he's a loafer. Alright. We're 2-0 in lab fights. Let's go, baby. So there was the Milo, but I'm gonna check headbutt pivots while I still have my headbutt Pokemon. I only have access to them until I pivot off of this, so might as well. Heal powder is huge. Ass. Oh! Used to sit in a baseball to try and massage your muscle pain away? That's kind of crazy. Yeah. I could see that definitely causing like spinal and back issues. There's definitely ways to like, yeah, deal with back muscle pain in your butt. Dude, I need to, whenever I can afford it, I'm probably gonna get rid of this chair. The gamer chair worked for me when I was younger, like 20s. I was like fine, but now that I'm like getting older, I can't like use these chairs anymore. I need like an actual like good chair. I've been dealing with some booty issues as well the past few years. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, that example, it makes sense. I'm glad I'm never someone who's actually like sat on their wallet or kept their wallet in their back pocket or whatever. I've never been that person. My Deanna. Toothless. Toothless is there. Swalot. Should be Mormons in this town. Your cousin gave you one. Well, I mean, a free chair is a free chair, right? So. I think before I had this one, I had a different gaming chair that I actually got from my previous job. I was able to like keep. So it was a DX Racer that I had. This one is this one a DX Racer? This is also a DX Racer. I ended up getting another DX Racer. But this one was not from my previous job. That other one like got bad after a certain amount of time. What's in the grass here before? If there's nothing in this grass, then I can also pivot on this route with the headbutts and not care. I didn't say anything about Gambas. Steelix? Oh man, I would probably want Steelix. You were trained to wear it in your front pocket when you went to Hawaii. Oh yeah, yeah. Definitely also helps with that. Yeah, office chairs are okay. What you want, like, steel case gesture and stuff like that. Those are like the really good ones. That's probably what I'd be like going for whenever I can afford it. What's up, Striker? Thank you, thank you. The chair you had was bad. Gaming chairs aren't really that good either. They're really not meant to be sat on for all the hours for like working. Mammal Swine is also pretty good. But I mean, if his other chair was worse, then improvements. Trace? I could potentially use that, but yeah. As long as it doesn't have to like sit for like 8 hours a day, it's probably not bad. Yeah, 3-4 hours. Yeah, it's not bad. Oh man, there's a lot of good mons in the grass. Steelix, Blaziken. Don't have a Moonstone. Yo, Addy! Got a work lurk. Hope you're doing amazing. I'm doing a lot better. We'll see how I feel after today, but definitely feeling a lot better. Thank you for the worky lurky. Flygon in the tree. All right, we have to go to an ad break, chat. So when I get back, I'm gonna check that last route for what's in the grass and what's in the trees, and depending on that, I'm gonna catch something in the tree. I don't know what yet. Probably not in this route or the other route. Maybe in the town or in the last route or in the other town. I don't know. I want to use the headbutt pivot while I can before I get rid of it. So we'll see. All right. I thought I had a thing, but I guess not. Oh, is it cat camera? Oh yeah, it's cat camera. Yes. Oh, happy B-Day, Toothless. Last time I used the screen was before my break. Happy 6-month birthday, Tuesday, Toothless. All right. I'll be right back, chat. Oh, shit. Hold on. No. Oh, you guys are gonna have to... Damn. Why did it break? It broke. I have to reload it. Isn't that fun when it breaks for no reason? Good job. Aw, look at Toothless. So cute. Been a while since you guys... Even when I did that one test stream like last month, I didn't have Toothless on camera. So it's been a heck of a long time since you guys got to see Toothless. All right. Let's check the town. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. Thank you for your patience. Zuba. Atomic. Overdrive. Oh. Ditto. Ditto, Golbat. I'd have to use a trainer, but I have to catch it because it's a headbutt pivot. Oh no, this is 30. Never mind. Never mind, this is level 30. I can't catch it. Level 30? It's the rare spawn or whatever here. Me too, me too. I really, really hope I feel better, like, tomorrow. It's the real test. I can't catch the Golbat. Patchy. Yo, Muffin? Okay, well, nothing really in the town then. Let me see what's in the grass first. Oh, right, there's the Milo. I definitely would want to catch that, too. Alright, so the only route that has something I would definitely not want to catch that is... got something viable is in the town, right? In this town? It's not either of the towns. Sick Finn? I don't remember there being anything good. Oh, Swalot. Swalot's the only potentially viable thing. All right, we'll do it. All right, let's see what you're working with. French Muck. Could also be Diet Muck, but we'll go French Muck. What are you working with? No more headbutts. It's a glass cannon, but it's not even that good. It's not even 3x special attack anyways. Alright. I only have a Dawnstone. Doesn't help me. Alright, what am I going for first? Blaziken, Milo, or Steelix? Steelix is the only thing on this route, so I'm gonna go Steelix. That's pretty good. That's pretty darn good. It only has Thunderfang, which is tough. If it doesn't get a move at 6, this could be really bad. 6 or 9. This would be a good Cutmon, because it would also get the Technician boost for Cut. It's got the Technician... It doesn't have the Technician boost for Thunderfang, but it would for Cut. I have Detect... So I could check the other mon still. It's a lot of HP, I guess. I mean, it's worth... since I had Detect, I should check. But man, this mon is definitely runnable. But if I run into a ground mon any ground or Volt Absorbmon before I learn a move, I could just die. So. But let's check the Blaziken's moves. Let's do a save state. Save some time. Brick stack. Block stack. All right, what do you got for me? Quick attack. It's not great. Spore. Discharge. What's your last move? Dragon Breath. 4 damage, 30 power? What? That seems really good. Where's my thingy? The calculator. All right, I got 11 Spadef. It's level 5. It's using 60 power move. Half damage. Did 4 damage. 14 to 22. Yeah. That is good special attack. Unless it's some... Oh, no, it has static. Why do I know that? We got the tracker glitch. Where it told us its ability, so... I know it's not something like, an ability causing that to do more damage. And it would have Dragon Breath and Discharge. I don't know anything about the spread, but... I think I want to take it. Let me see if it's slower than me still. No, it was faster than me after I'm parried. So it's more than 7 speed. I know. I can't... Well... Surely Thunder Fang doesn't kill. Okay, 65 power, did less than half. And the same level gap. It doesn't... Okay, the defense seemed fine. I just don't know about the speed or the Spadef. It looked like low HP, which is definitely down my... That's what I'm looking for. Alright, I'm going for it. I'm going for it! I think this is actually a good special attacker. What do I name these again? KFC or Kickin' Chicken or... Let's go with Chimkin. I really like the Steelix, but... If he doesn't get a move at 6 or 9, we're just dead. Yep, low HP. I was right about that. Perfect nature, but still not great. It's still enough special attack. Is it going to keep up with because of the nature? The speed is going to drop off hard. It's like a lot of Spadef. Is this runnable? Man, I wish the Spa and Spadef were swapped. It's this or Milo. Should at least check the Milo. It's faster than me, which is good. Special defense seems pretty high. Bancho. It's just a bunch of like random. Well, there's some Japanese here. But boom 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 wah! It's like a meme song. The music video for it is like 20 minutes. It's just like repeating like the same like 2.5 minutes. it was as a meme. We have an emo for it too. The dance she does in the song. Bancho. I name all my Reg Ices now Bancho. We were like listening to that song when I got it in X and Y once. Okay, so we know what's faster. How's your physical defense like? Okay, defenses seem okay. What other like moves you got? Outrage did 9 damage. 14. Okay, it's mid as fuck. Physical attack. I'm out. 11 to 14 at 6, yeah. Alright, well, I'm at least gonna run this past the first trainer here. See what the level up looks like. See if we get a move at 7. Gotta drive home. Drive safe. I am not gonna hit level 7. It's unfortunate. Oh, I did hit S7, okay. So we got +1, +2 on the speeds. Special attack was okay. I got +3 and +3. I was at 19. I got 7? Wait, I got a +4 and a +3? It's a 19, now I'm at 26. Yeah. Ice Beam? Okay. Why do I keep getting Ice Beam? 2 seeds in a row, I have Ice Beam? It's just really, it's gonna be slow. The special attack looks like it's gonna definitely hold up, so. It's a little bit slow, and the physical defense is gonna be a little low, but not horrible. I think I just run this. Asterisk. What's asterisk? If I commit to this mon, that means I can't use a PC heal. So it's a little bit of a disadvantage not pivoting again, but not enough to be a problem. I think I just run this. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna run this. Yeah, it's too cracked to pivot. And, like, it's a good amount of PP, too. Discharge is 15. Dragon Breath is 20. Ice Beam is 10. It's pretty good. Pretty good starting point there. I'll collect the items first. Man, that's Sceptile. I thought that's... I mean, that Sceptile was pretty set up to, like, go pretty far. It was going to get more moves. It had good items. It was doing... It looks pretty good. It just... That one Monferno with Magma Storm and Bugsy, dude. Super potion. That's something. I can buy 20 potions before the gym or whatever. I don't need Dawnstone. Extend the duration of hail. Don't care about that. Don't care about plate. I can use that if I want to after I get cut. Honey, no. Water type moves. Keep that. I don't need the protein if I'm keeping this. Alright, can I buy 20? Oh, yeah, I can buy way more. Okay. I have bought all my potions. Yes, we're playing Survival, Kinja. It's got different rule sets. It's got some different rules, and I'm limited to 10 PC heals throughout the, well, usually it's for the entirety of the run, but in Heartgold you get 10, you get 1 extra if you beat the 8th gym, and you get 7 more if you make it to Kanto. But yeah, that includes like PP and status and everything. Like that's the big difficult part of survival is you are limited to 10 times you can use the Poké Center throughout the entirety of like the run. There's some other stuff where like the important trainers have held items, so get like bright powdered and whatnot. I'm gonna try. What did I end up doing? I used one Poké Center right before Faulkner's gym, and then I used one right before Bugsy's gym. So I would prefer to have enough PP to get through Tower. Yeah, it's more difficult, and it's a lot more brain focused, because you have to like focus like, do I use a discharge here? It's a level 3. Do I think I can kill with Dragon Breath? If I don't kill it, and I get statused, I'm fucked, right? I'm only level 7. Let's make it a bigger level gap before I start trying to save the PP too much. That's a +2. This is a level 5. Unfortunately, I have to discharge again. Came out second, too. Okay, now I have a bigger level gap. And I could learn a move, potentially. Yeah, so stoners are even worse now, too, because you are frequently, like, you would want to replace moves so that you can get a refresh on your PP and whatnot with a new move, if you can get a good move. Dawn Fan. New move? Assurance. Yeah. Although I could get like real good use out of quick attack being slow. I might as well take the shed coverage while I can. I'm not really gonna be using quick attack like for the PP sake. So I'll just take it. How do you heal PP? Items. You can use other than gyms and the E4, you can use items outside of battle. But the only way to heal PP is through using one of your 10 Poké Centers or through ethers, elixirs, and leppas. So yeah, that's where the difficulty comes in. So like I can't use a Poké Center here. I just have to keep going. Just keep going. It's level 5. Traced my static. Definitely not assurancing now. Yeah. Seed 1, I made it all the way to freaking Bugsy. So I did like 100 seeds in Fire Red Leaf Green Survival back when I like first started streaming Pokemon, and never beat Brock, and I did not have fun. I'm having fun so far in this. Why do I keep getting leaf stones? No, snowboarding sucks. Keep dragon breathing. white powder? No. 0 PPs left. From what I can tell, it's usually like you get like status screwed. Because it like say if I got paralyzed, right? And I don't have a paralyze heal. If I don't have a heal, something that can heal a paralyze or a burn or a poison, I either have to burn one of my 10 things or just have to deal with having it. There's actually like some strategy for keeping paralyzed in survival runs just so you don't get status in other ways. It's interesting, you know? There's also a few more like banned abilities. You can't have battle armor, shell armor. You can't have magic guard. Yeah, Sceptile, and now Chimkin. Hey, it's me! That's bad. My SPDF is really, really high. But my only physical move, no, for my lower defense is also not good. Oh, this is bad. Get a para. Okay, good. Could have been worse. New move. Fire spin! That's also shed coverage. It's stab. What's up, Aaron? Thank you. Do I take this over assurance? It's so bad. It's 22 power, 22 and a half power for me. If it's super effective, it'd be 44 power. And it's 70% accurate. I don't think I can. Yo, Max Ether's huge. Huge. Sceptile. Hey, it's our friend. Is there a world where I can get through Faulkner's gym with this PP? Maybe. It's level 15, so I'll use the discharge. This I can probably Dragon Breath. Unfortunate. Do I want to use a potion here? I'm not getting full value. All right, we're gonna do. I'm gonna save my. I'm gonna try and beat Faulkner's gym without using a Poké Center here. Get your Gambas in. Gamba time. We're 1-0 versus Faulkner so far in survival. But I am not using a Poké Center here. So. I'm gonna use one potion here. I didn't have to use anything in there, so. I have 17 good PP for this gym here. And we're gonna move at 21. I have one status heal item. It is a good status heal. It's a full heal, so I can heal anything that I might need to. I also have one max ether if for some reason like I get outsped grudged or something on like ice beams and then I need them back, you know. I wouldn't want to, but I might have to. We'll see. Yo, any doubters? Any doubters, chat? I don't think I have any berries to hold, though, so... No. I got nothing to hold. We didn't have any doubters for Bugsy, and then we lost. And now we don't have any doubters for Faulkner? No, no doubters again. Too many people believe. Not enough doubt. All right, here we go. Items are a bit worse than the Sceptile. Moves are a little bit better. Stat spread's a little bit more awkward. That's a Mew. Has Mole Breaker, so it doesn't have contact, but I definitely gotta go for Discharge here. Okay. Surely this kills, right? Even with a defense boost. Come on, surely this kills, right? Ah. No! So dumb. I was like, come on. 11 damage. I would definitely... Okay. I would definitely use a Poké Center heal after this gym, though, because I'm going to be running low anyways. I have to Ice Beam. Assurance definitely doesn't kill. It's resisted. 4 damage. Okay. All right. Here we go. Faulkner, number 2. Soul Rock. Why is everything weak to dark? Volt Absorb! Oh, good. Nice waste of that. Down 2 Spadef. Okay. We lose. Outsped Persona! Woo! I'm pretty sure we can't win, right? There's 3 Mons left. Wait. Do I still have... Can I still one-shot everything? Toxic Spikes. Nope. Oh, wait. I can still one-shot everything. Hold. I can still one-shot everything. We're not dead yet. Hold on. Roat Berry. Pichu? It's the ace. Okay, it's a baby, but I have to one-shot this or we're dead. No, we're dead. Fuck. 07. Damn. All right. Faulkner got us that time. We got the perfect nature. But yeah. We weren't really getting anything else. Air Cutter over Assurance eventually. Ember. Yeah. Our moves kind of stopped after that. Eruption and Kanto. Alright, what did we have? We had the Steelix. Was the Steelix gonna get moves? Because this spread was good, it just didn't... It only had 1 move. It lost Peck. Lost Rage. Heat Wave at 6. Technically, we could have hit Ground Mons with it, but it wouldn't have been very good. And then 9 was Tickle. I don't know. It doesn't get the Technician boost from Thunderfang, so it really wouldn't have been helpful. Aerial Ace at 17 would have been really good. We get to the top of tower. Knockoff makes it slightly better. We're looking at what, like Thunderfang, Aerial Ace, Cut, and Attack Order. Coverage is a little rough, but Mon's pretty good. And I didn't catch Milo. Better than I thought. Maybe the one I saw had like a plus attack nature or something. Or a minus attack. No. That's higher than I thought it was. It's not bad. It's a little bit slow. It didn't have any special moves until 9. 9, 13. These all get like Parasong though. Why is Parasong on everything? That's a damn good Gyarados. Brine, Silverwind, Power Gem, Thunderbolt. Holy shit. This is a winner. Stab, Brine, Silverwind, Power Gem, Thunderbolt. That would have been its final moveset right at 20. It's a little bit tougher when you don't get new moves to like learn and that, but damn. Last one was Roselia, which I would have one-shot with Ice Beam. Dude! I was like, how, even though it was the ace, how did this thing live? The Pichu with all HP and Spadef. You hate to see it, dude. Not to, I could have... I probably one-shot this, even though it's the ace. It doesn't have anything for me anyways. That's fine. That's fine. Any Oranberry, Life Orb, Choice... Oh, wait, I'm going the wrong way. Oops. Oranberry... Ooh, that's not good. That's a bad mon. That's gonna hurt. It's gonna... Double Edge or Skull Bash. Both of those hurt. I don't have coverage for him. This is also bad. Wow. And it has Brine and Water Pulse? Dude. I have coverage, but it doesn't die. Bugsy's horrible. Good chance we died to Bugsy as well because of these two mons. Alright. I'm trying to feel like if I keep going or whatnot, how long I want to go with my throat. Getting close to 3 hours. I don't really have anything else to do right now. Let's go a little bit longer. Alright, seed 3. Back to the lab. Stoners are really bad, but it's the best mon. Oh, God. Yikes. Centaur spread. You're only allowed to do one setup? Is that... Wait. Is setup only for... Once per fight, yeah, so it's just always. Yeah, you can only do one setup turn of setup if you have one. Throughout the entirety of the game. Okay. If I'm fighting Celio, I can probably get through it with Ancient Powers. If I'm fighting Corsola, I'm probably dead. Because Corsola resists both my moves. Oh no. Is it neutral? Aqua Jet might be neutral. It's water ground? Yeah. Pretty sure. Oh, it's Celio. Okay. Oh, never mind. Never mind. We're not making it through. Let's get stabbed, super effective Ice Beam. I don't think 5 gets me through. I think I have the growth. He's Blizzard too? Alright, I'm just gonna fucking die. Oh, the crit! Never mind, we're good. Haven't lost a lab fight yet. He missed 2 Blizzards that would have one-shot me. And then I got the crit. Easy game. I don't think I died to not using the Poké Center either. I just got outsped Parasong, yeah. There was nothing I could do. And then I couldn't one-shot the, I had to crit the, Pichu. I've seen everything, huh? Ugh. None of those are good. Slacking, cool. Bronzong. Ooh, Bronzong's good. Let me see the last mon first. Krabby, okay. Bronzong, and then if this thing is totally trash, we can catch Hariyama. It's a lot of HP. That would be total trash. That would be complete and total trash. All right, Hariyama it is. Like, I can't even run this past the first trainer. Trash. Even more HP. Alright. It's not good, but I can maybe beat the first trainer with this. Get it done, get it done. 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 Boom. Boom. Easy. Shiny stone. Leppa, huge. I can feel it in my throat a little bit. Maybe I should have stopped. Smoke bomb. Max repel. No good. Chansey. Friend Evo. If we want. Lyron. Alright, so Chansey's the only thing in here. Come back. PP up. Another Steelix. What's the last one? Soul Rock. Okay. So Steelix is the only thing here. We'll come back for it. Let me see the higher levels first. Since that's only level 5. Ether is nice. No good. Oh, and back. Yes, I see Spiel. I see you. Sphelical! Wow, all babies. Okay. Steelix and then Chansey. Those are our options. Okay, good HP. It's kinda nice, but it has no special moves. It has no special moves as a special attacker. We're back, man. We are so back in Ironmon. Why couldn't this be the other one? If this was the Steelix from the last Steelix, the previous Seed Steelix, Payback with Technician, Force Palm with Technician, and Body Slam is sick. With that spread it had. All right, we're going with Chansey. Yo, what's up, Dirty Laundry? Wow. Why is this Chansey sick as hell? Great nature and great spread for a Chansey. Alright. Hopefully we count. Well, depending on what we learn at 9, I feel like a physical attacker would actually be better because none of these special moves are good. Focus Blast is Copium. Leaf Storm minus special 2 attack. Thundershock isn't even very strong. Brick Break is a really solid move, but it would be our only physical move. So hopefully get a good physical move at 9 and then evolve. Here we go. Prinplup. Thundershock. You lived. Lantern. We hit these. We should hit 9. Oh, we're definitely hitting 9. Boom. Easy. Yo, thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Dirty Laundry. New move. Good physical move. Good physical move. Good physical move. Good physical move. Illegal. All right, well, here we go. Snorlax. Okay. Snorlax is sick. Is it good? Is it good? Oh, God, we are so back. Holy shit, it's all HP. And Spit F. I think we're looking at like 230 base HP. Yikes. Okay. How many Pokeballs do I got? Alright, we have to go to tower. Nothing else to pivot to. I guess I could have like taken Ponyta or something, but yikes, dude. Alright, top floor pivot. Nightshade! Yo, that's actually like... It's actually the most amount of damage it can possibly do. That's bad. Alright, top floor pivot. Come on. Copium. I didn't buy my potions before entering here. I don't I got 3 leaf stones in the first seed, and I got a leaf stone last seed. I don't have a leaf stone this time. Yeah. I think we're dead. I have a shiny stone. Alright. End it. Why did the ad time freak out? Was there anything in that seed that I missed? Mawile? No. I mean, Piloswine's like, no. The Ninjask? I mean, it's normalized. Never mind. They're not runnable. It's so bad. Cacleon? I mean, not... It's very flat, I guess. Chimecho? Solrock? Nope. Ponyta? Wow. Not a bad Ponyta, spread-wise. Lick, double slap. X Scissor at 10. Legal Leech Seed at 28. And the Evo would have been worse. Nothing. Nothing. Dude, there was nothing. Ain't nothing, yo. Alright. I am gonna end it here. I don't want to like overdo my throat. Because I know I am feeling it a little bit. But I want to see how it feels tomorrow off just like a 3-hour stream. So, quick recap for anyone who's still here who didn't see, but I think after like 2 years of like progressively my throat getting worse, I think I found the issue where it was self-inflicted. Tums, freaking taking Tums from heartburn was causing larger buildup of like acid reflux in my throat and causing the pain. So, I hope that was the issue. And right now I'm just feeling like a little bit of like overstressed because I basically have done very, very little talking in the past 6 months, trying to heal it that way. Well, but I'll find out more tomorrow. I'll find out tomorrow or like later tonight or whatever how it feels. I'm hoping that I'm able to come back to streaming consistently. I think probably at worst I'll have like an extremely light schedule. Like maybe I stream and I have to take like a few days off, but then I can stream again. So maybe it'll be like, at worst case, it might be like a couple of streams a week for like a few hours. That's worst case scenario. That's worst case scenario. Best case scenario, I'm able to kind of like get back into like a good amount of streaming. But we'll see. All right. And if I am able to go back to like real streaming, then I have good plans. But we'll see. Yeah, I don't really like yeah. It was just Tums, just like I didn't know about the bad side effects of Tums because it's weird, like the thing heals, like it was also helping with my throat issues, but it was also helping with heartburn. So it's weird that something that was like helping with the symptoms was actually also causing the symptoms to be like worse. It's very weird. But since I've been off of it 2 weeks, I was like good, like way better than I had felt in a couple years. So, all right, I'm going to send y'all. All right, I'm gonna send y'all to Varlden because it is their birthday. So, raid message is just happy birthday. I feel like there's been like so many birthdays in the Kaizo community this past week. Like every single day there has been a birthday. It's crazy. I feel like it's been like 4 days, 5 days in a row of someone's birthday in the Kaizo community. Weird. All right. Thank you all for hanging out. If I feel like completely better by tomorrow, I'll probably do another stream. If I'm feeling a little iffy, I'll probably come back. I'll be back Monday. I will tell you that. Either Saturday if I'm feeling really good, or Monday if I'm feeling a little iffy tomorrow. So, thank you all for hanging out. I hope you all have a good rest of your Friday. And if I don't see you tomorrow, I hope you have a good weekend. I'll see you all soon. Wish for Alden a happy birthday. Bye-bye.